Hey everyone, how's it going? Another video. This one's kind of gonna be like a little sadder video because my brother just told me that Macho Man Randy Savage has passed away. Very, very tragic news. This is from WrestleNews.com. Macho Man Randy Savage, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, died today in a car accident in Tampa, Florida. TMZ spoke with Randy's brother, Lanny Poffo, who tells us the legend suffered a heart attack while he was behind the wheel around 9:25 a.m. and lost control of his vehicle. Earlier this month, Savage celebrated his 1 year anniversary with his new wife, Lynn. Savage was 58. Macho Man began wrestling in the WWE in 1985 and became a superstar with the trademark catchphrase, "Oh yeah." Savage was so popular he became the spokesperson for Slim Jim in the mid 90s and became virtually synonymous with the brand. Savage was driving his 2009 Jeep Wrangler when he veered across a concrete median through oncoming traffic and collided head-on with a tree. Savage was transported to Largo Medical Center where he died from his injuries. Savage's wife was a passenger in the vehicle during the collision but survived with minor injuries. She was transported to a different hospital where she was treated. According to officials, Randy and Lynn were both wearing their seatbelts at the time of the accident. Cops say alcohol was not a factor. And then this is from Russell News also. TMZ spoke with, that's the same exact news piece. I don't know why they'd put on there twice. But anyway, yeah, this is very sad news for anyone who's a fan of his. You know, whether it was in WWE or WCW. I mean, Macho Man was one of a kind. I mean, there's no way around it. There's very few entertainers in this business that you can market as someone who has that unique edge to them, and Savage was really one of those guys. I mean, he had it all in the ring. He had a lot of charisma. His look was just completely different at the time. The sunglasses, the bandana, the wrestling attire, everything about him was just unique, and I think that really did draw a lot of people into him. And I can safely say that I was one of the people who really bought into the Macho Man character. And for those of you who don't know, he did pretty much just sign a new deal with WWE, somewhat of a Legends deal, so to say, and that his merchandise would be promoted, and he promoted WWE All Stars, which was really his first appearance of any kind for the WWE, and for so many years. I mean, when you think entertainer, in my opinion, look no more further than Macho Man Randy Savage. And I mean, it's a shame that it happened the way it did. I mean, suffering I believe a heart attack while driving, and that causes you to pass away like that. That's rough. And definitely thoughts and prayers for Macho Man. And I mean, what can I say? The guy will be missed. And right below is a link for a Macho Man video, a little tribute video I found here on YouTube that I thought was pretty good. So, um, yeah, I mean, just all in all, it's tough to when one of the greatest of all time pass away like that. And I mean, there's just so much. He leaves behind a legacy, and that he did so much for the industry. And I think that when something like this happens, it's just like, what do you do? And I don't know. I mean, Macho. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I shouldn't be doing that. Macho was. He's the guy who really did. He brought out the Slim Jim, and I mean, he was just so popular at the time that it he had his own niche, and I think that a lot of fans are definitely going to obviously remember Macho Man Randy Savage for the entertainer he was, and I mean, just keep going. Um, who can ever forget the classic match he had there at WrestleMania 3 with Ricky Steamboat? That's about as phenomenal as it's gonna get. Two of the greatest of all time in the ring, and really just going at it. I mean, they put on a wrestling clinic in my opinion. I also had a WWE DVD collection. I kind of forgot about that. The Randy Savage Ultimate Collection. It's called Macho Madness, the Randy Savage Ultimate Collection, and um, yeah, that doesn't have like a documentary. It's just matches, and it's hosted by Maria and Matt Striker, and um, he had an action figure come out too. So it's like he was in good graces with WWE again. The last time he was in a WWE produced game was in 1994, and the fact that he's now in WWE All Stars right before his passing, that shows that he's getting back into good graces. And I mean, you gotta leave it at that, I guess. It's tough. I mean, he won the WCW title 4 times. He won the WWE Championship twice, and the Intercontinental, and of course, King of the Ring winner. So Macho had one heck of a run, and I mean, what can I say? He's going to be missed. Definitely going to be missed. And unfortunately, like I said, I hate to start this off on a somber note, but it had to be done, I guess. Little tidbits of news other than that. New WWE signee John Moxley was present at the FCW tapings, but it wasn't used, and a lot of people were really praising his work. So we'll see how well that goes. Now WWE is releasing a DVD. It was originally supposed to be called The 50 Most Shocking, Surprising, and Amazing Moments in WWE History, but now it's called OMG, The Top 50 Incidents in WWE History. So obviously the OMG part's a takeoff of Joey Styles saying, "Oh my God," and I mean, who knows what's going to be on that DVD? I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. But WWE and TNA, this actually just popped up here. They both released statements on Savage's passing, so I just want to quickly go through them real quick. Let's see. This is what WWE posted. WWE is sad to learn the passing of one of the greatest superstars of his time, Randy Poffo, aka Randy Macho Man Savage. Poffo was under contract with WWE from 1985 to 1993 and held both the WWE and Intercontinental Championships. Our sincerest condolences go out to his family and friends. We wish a speedy recovery to his wife Lynn. Poffo will be greatly missed by WWE and his fans. TNA wrote, more than WWE, surprisingly. TNA joins the entire wrestling world in mourning the passing of legendary Macho Man Randy Savage. Savage was one of the most talented athletes to ever compete inside a wrestling ring. He truly transcended professional wrestling, becoming one of the true icons of our sport. Millions of wrestling fans grew up watching Savage battle other legends such as Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, and more. Savage appeared with TNA during our 2004 Victory Road and Turning Point events, memorable moments that we hope wrestling fans will never forget. TNA hopes all of our fans remember Randy Savage's amazing life and career and how he helped shape the sport as we know it today. So obviously it's a lot of fans really just coming together from the TNA world and the WWE world and really expressing their condolences to his family, and it's no different here. He definitely will be missed. So I know it's tough when something like this happens, and I mean that's life, as the cliche is, but I mean he will be missed. Definitely one of the greatest of all time, and I mean there's just nothing more you can really say to it. But thanks for watching, and like I said, I hate to have a somber episode, but this one goes out to you, Macho Man. So anyway, just watch the video below and enjoy.